What's up, sneaker fans? Thanks for tuning in to a More Than Hype review. It's been a while since I made a form video, but I have one here for you today. And this isn't an 84 or an ADV, this is just a general release form low. And the reason I'm bringing this to you today is because I'm seeing one change in the form design that we didn't see in the beginning when they started releasing. So with that said, let's get right into this review, starting with the packaging. And right off the bat, you can feel good about these because this is a part of the End Plastic Waste initiative by Adidas. Now, Adidas has been doing this for a long time. It started with their collaboration with Parley, basically taking plastic waste out of the ocean, turning that into thread, and then putting that into footwear and other products. But now, End Plastic Waste is a separate initiative from Adidas with the same goal, which is incorporating recycled materials with your new products to make it a more sustainable product overall. And we can see that from this piece here. This product is made with recycled content as part of our ambition to end plastic waste. And a small detail here that I thought was a little bit odd, this isn't printed on. This is actually a sticker. So, I don't know. But 3 stripes right down the top. And then Adidas Trailful logos all over the box. Standard licensing on this side. And then we have our label on this side here. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this is just a form low, style code H01942. Far as sizing goes, form lows are in a very strange middle ground. So lengthwise, I find that they are true to size. So I got my regular 8.5 here. That's the same size I wear in all Air Maxes. In Air Force Ones, I wear a size 8. I got my 8.5 here, and I like the fit. Width-wise, they are snug at first, but not enough that I would consider sizing up. This is, of course, men's sizing. We can tell by our little stick figure guy here. For women's sizing, the size conversion in Adidas is always one full size up, so this 8.5 in men's would be a size 9.5 in women's. Official colors for these is footwear white, gray 4, which I guess there's 3 other grays after that. This is the 4th shade of gray, and then footwear white. Retail price for these is $90, so let's keep that context in mind while we get into the rest of the review. So my box is pretty beat up, but they always say it's what's on the inside that counts, so let's take a look here. Some more notes to that End Plastic Waste initiative on the paper, but then here are the shoes. And yeah, I really like this gray and white colorway. Anytime gray and white is together, I do really like that combination. But let's get both pairs out and take a closer look. Alright, so now we got them out the box. Let's take a closer look at these form lows, starting with the upper. And the majority of the upper is comprised of this smooth white leather. And then we do get a couple of these accent hits like the 3 stripes and this heel portion in this gray suede material. But overall, the quality of these, again, let's keep $90 in context, is decent. If we take a closer look here, it's not a plush leather, not the type of leather you would get on something like an 84 or an ADV, but it's almost $20, $30 more for those silhouettes. And that's 20 to 30% more expensive than just these regular general release forms. But when it comes to just everyday shoes that anybody can get, you gotta appreciate the Adidas form low because it's a great looking silhouette, and you know anybody can get them. They're readily available on the site. But starting around this toe box here, all white leather. We see our perforations here. Then on our medial side, quarter panel, we have our 3 stripes, so more of that smooth leather. Taking a look here at our heel, and then back to our lateral side. Nice printed Adidas Trailful logo there. But the piece that I really wanted to mention here, or really bring to light, is the strap. Now this has probably been the most contentious piece of the form from the beginning when it just started releasing. On my last video of a form that wasn't an ADV, everyone said, what is with the strap? It's ruining the whole entire silhouette. I wish Adidas didn't include the strap. Well, it seems like Adidas has been listening, or they've just gotten enough pressure to actually make this change. So we can kind of see this new system here. It used to be integrated directly into this leather piece here, but now we have this buckle on both sides. And anytime you see this buckle, that means that the strap is removable. So first starting with the detail here, regular Adidas and Trailful logo on the inside. It's our standard Velcro strap, except now it is in fact very easily removable. So just like that, no X-Acto knife required. Now we have a strapless form, and it definitely changes the whole look of the shoe with and without it. Those buckles do look a little bit odd to me. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the strap look, but it doesn't bother me either. And the thing about this that was really strange to me is that it doesn't feel like Adidas is really marketing this new design in its forms enough, because before I started looking at the site, I didn't even know that this was an option. And it looks like this is a change that's actually applied to almost the whole entire form line. So if we take a look at the Adidas website here, and we look at all of these forms, basically all the lows, all the mids have this buckle. So anytime you're looking for forms and you see that white buckle there, that means that the silhouette does have a removable strap. It's not often that a big company like Adidas will actually listen to feedback like that fundamentally changes the way that a silhouette is manufactured. So kudos to Adidas for that. And with that strap removed, we actually do get a better look at those laces now. So these come stock with flat white laces. It's a $90 shoe, so I wouldn't expect it. And these do not come with an additional set of laces. The tongue is a synthetic material. White on this side, gray on the other. We have our Adidas Trefoil logo patch, and then the brand with the 3 stripes on this side, our size tag here. And it does feel like, if I had to guess, the tongue is probably the part that's this recycled content. Just from the feel of it, it's a totally different, smoother polyester type material versus this sort of terry cotton type feel on the lining around the heel. So we have our lining, the backside of our tongue, both in this gray 4, as well as our sock liner on the inside. Regular Ortholite sock liner. That's exactly what you'd expect at this price point. Taking a closer look here, Adidas branding, the brand with the 3 stripes. Standard stuff. And that about does it for the upper. So now, taking a look at the midsole, outsole, we have our standard double cup sole. Midsole in this white color, Adidas logo, Trefoil logo right there in the heel, matching colored white stitching. And then of course, on the medial side, we get a view of that EVA wedge on the inside for our cushioning with our Dillinger Web. Dillinger Web is 80s running tech. It's supposed to make the EVA foam wedge a little bit more responsive, but it is just EVA, so really I don't feel much of a difference. What I would really like to see, now that we know Adidas is really listening to customer feedback, is just like a wedge of some modern tech here. Something like just a wedge of boost, or something like a wedge of bounce, or adiprene. Anything softer than EVA, I think that would do wonders for this silhouette and really make it the ultimate everyday shoe. From there, all we have left is the outsole, and it's our standard form outsole here. So we have these circles with those Trefoil logos on the inside, pivot point, some more Adidas branding in the middle, and then we have our border sort of lug type look here. And that about does it for this form low. I really like the direction that Adidas is going. I can tell that they are listening to customer complaints, customer feedback, and they are applying it to their whole entire form line. If you had any reservations about forms because of the strap, I think now that has been solved. Let me know what you think of these. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you on the next video.